Hey guys, it's time to settle this. We've got this one game and we're 3-1 ahead. So today we welcome the Croatians to Welsh soil and hopefully a lot of supporters on the national stadium. Since last time, well, Carl Davies was suspended after the yellow card, like I feared he would be. So so I immediately dropped him from the team and selected Giggs instead, and was able to do that for some reason. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but I haven't been through like a whole new round of selecting a squad. I only changed him, um, and then um, and then clicked through a couple of dates and got immediately got two injuries, Rollins and Lee Jarman. Um, and the game told me that there would not be a possibility of selecting someone else for the squad. So this is what we have to work with. And I did consider putting Giggs up front with Andy Davies and keeping that other guy, Roger Hopkins or whatever his name was, that we used last time. But I went with Ricardo Cross instead of Carl Davies. I mean, he did well when he came on in the last match. This one. So why not try him again? Yeah, sorry, I've got a bad cold, so um, yeah. I don't think there's much else to say about this team other than, well, we have to win this match. So I'm going to save. And this is it. So let's do this. Right, I hope you all have your fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna play the first match quick. The first half, I mean. I like this. We're getting a lot of chances in the beginning. Right. Still no goal. So, still exciting. It did look like Andy Davies is awake today. His condition, well, yes, 20 in stamina, but still, it's weird how it doesn't budge. I mean, still has 90 in stamina after this. Same with Marola and Savage, but they're playing alright, I guess. And Cross, not so much. Giggs, not so much either. That's a bit of a disappointment. Let's see what happens in the second half, though. We're still ahead 3-1. So hopefully we'll be going to the World Cup again. It's nice to be able to say that. Oh no. German. So Ryan Giggs still isn't playing very well for some reason. I think I'm gonna try the thing I talked about because I do have more faith in whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I do have more faith in Giggs than in that Cross guy. So I'm getting Dean Hopkins on the pitch and Giggs up front. Let's see what happens. Shit. Okay. Yes. Andy Davies. Yeah. Carl Robinson is doing well. David Hughes is always doing well, so that's no surprise. It's cool. Carl Robinson is performing well in a match like this. I mean, it's certainly a big occasion match, so good to know. Not so good with Giggs though. Foster is playing very well. I don't know if I dare change anything. I think even the wingbacks are doing alright for once. Yeah, I'm not going to change anything right now. So I'll just let them play their hearts out. And hopefully this really shouldn't go wrong. It can't go wrong, can it? At this point. So, I guess we're going to the World Cup. Right? And it even looks like we're getting a victory today. So, yeah, Andy Davies, do it again, Andy. Yes. Right? So, a happy ending so far. We're going to the World Cup. This could have been my last match as a Wales manager. I don't know if you realize that. David Hughes, you're just amazing. What the hell? He's done it again. Another 10. He's just a monster. Wow. And Andy Davies, Carl Robinson, this Pew guy, and also Jeff Williams, they all get 8. Pew, I didn't tell you guys, but he recently transferred. Well, I mean, he went to Southampton just before, well, in the summer break, just before the season started. Was sold immediately almost to Wrexham, and only got to play 9 matches there in the Premier League. And now he's in Glasgow Rangers, and doing well for us. So that's like a comet career. Good for him. Good for us. This means we're going to the World Cup, and this wasn't to be my last match as a Wales manager. I've got at least 3 of those at the World Cup. But the thing was, I did say, and I still feel that way, that this is my last season as a Wales manager, because I've sort of done everything now that I set out to do. Qualified several times, but also the thing with the regens, sort of tried to see how they went on to play in their career, and I realize that they've got more years in them, but I'm stopping here because it's sort of the same thing with the regens. And then I did conclude also that some of them are not really, their careers are not really shaping out as you'd suspect. especially the ones still on free transfer. Anyway, as you can tell, or as you've probably noticed while I was talking, we've got Scotland also at the World Cup. The Czech Republic with a 2-win aggregate win here. Bit of a surprise maybe after the first match. And no, they're not. I'm mistaken. Sorry. Of course, it's Romania actually, because they didn't win big enough. So it's Romania at the World Cup, and then also, despite their victory today, Norway is not going to the World Cup because Belgium apparently beat them 4-0 in the first match. And you guys know what'll happen now, right? Now that I click done. Not now, but now. Yeah. Then it'll say some more teams that qualified. And after that, we'll get the groups. And that is awesome. So England is seeded first. I think last time we were seeded fourth in the draw for the World Cup, but we did beat a lot of big teams since then. So I'm hoping to get a better seeding this time. Denmark seeded first. Wales seeded third. So it is a little bit better. England, Ghana, Romania, and Scotland in Group B. Argentina again. And then China and Denmark. God damn it. And then Wales. Those of you who've followed this series for a long time, you'll remember that that this is the version of the database, my own database in this game, where I've made a lot of Danish players different and some better, and maybe in overall I've done myself a disfavor now that I have to play them, because some of these players are really good. Who was it? I noticed someone who's playing the Premier League. Martin Jorgensen, for example. He's alright. I don't know who this guy is. But of course they've got regens popping up as well. I created this guy out of no one, just because he was missing from the game. But I clearly made him too good. He was not that good at all in real life. Same with Boris Sivkovic. So I sort of messed up with the Danish team, but at least they don't have Schmeichel. So here's to hoping he's not a regen of Schmeichel. Some other guy. Yeah, right. So interesting. Thomas Graves, and yeah, he's awesome. And playing in Everton. And that's just by chance. That's pretty cool. Should have been Hamburg and then Everton, right? But still, pretty cool. And after that, short stint in Real Madrid. Right, so I'm gonna save and leave you guys for now, and then I'll be back at some point with the videos where I play friendlies and talk about the squad and how they're not getting playing time in their clubs, and who I'm going to select and who I'm not going to select. Stuff like that. And you guys might be able to help me out if you comment or take part in this somehow, or you can tweet to me, whatever. I think there's like a handful of you guys still following these videos. There's been twice or three times that much at one point. So we're like the few tough ones left, and I hope to make this memorable and exciting for you guys to watch. Yeah, with a yawn But I mean, it's the last time around, so I'm going to try some stuff. It's going to be it's going to be cool. We're going to win the World Cup, yo, and we're going to build a red wall in England and make the English pay for it, right? The English, they're paying for our bloody wall. See you guys later.